As an entrepreneur or small business owner, you're already really good at what you do. However, there's that hesitation sometimes, which I understand whenever it comes to starting to create content, to start to really market your business, your products or services in order to get them out there, right? And so today we're talking about how to overcome the fear of starting, specifically whenever it comes to creating content, all right? I know it can be challenging. I know what that fear feels like. So we're gonna dive into some of my tips that can help you. So whenever it comes to creating content, whenever it comes to creating marketing content for your business, remember your why. Remember why you're doing what you're doing, and think about how the fact that you can spread your why to so many other people if you really nail down a solid marketing plan for yourself, okay? So remembering why you do what you do, who you do it for, why they need your services, why they need your help, and how you can actually show up for them and help them both in your free online content and also through your product or service. That is huge, remembering your why, okay? Number 2 is praying and asking for strength. I know how difficult content creation can be, especially if, say for example, you're an established business owner. You have an amazing product or service already. However, you may not consider yourself a marketer, right? You're like, I know how to do the thing that I know how to do, but I don't know how to bring in the clients. There's nothing like that is not a foreign concept. Like, you're really good at what you do. However, you need help within marketing. That's why if you look at companies, there's a CMO, there's a CEO, there's a CFO, there's all these different people in place. One person is not all things, right? However, whenever it comes to a small business or when it comes to you as an entrepreneur, you can kind of wear many hats in the beginning, you know, especially in the beginning. And so I want you to first know that it is not uncommon to feel uncomfortable in the, okay, I need to be the product expert or the service expert, as well as now the marketer, the CMO for my business, the chief marketing officer for my business, etc. This is not a foreign thing to feel uncomfortable about, okay? Like, this is a thing. This is a thing. I know so many business owners who are amazing at what they do. They just don't know how to market it and get it out there. This is a common thing that I come across all the time. Like, my counselor even had asked me, she was like, whenever I want to, go after and do my own thing, like, I just need help in terms of getting the client, like bringing people in. And I'm like, exactly, I got you. Then I have another friend who had the same kind of situation happen, and he's really good at what he does, but he just doesn't know how to bring in clients. That's not uncommon. However, there are ways to get better at that until you can hire out and get like a full-time, or even a part-time or temp, whatever, CMO, person over your marketing strategy, etc. So I just want you to know that that's not uncommon, that you feel uncomfortable in that spot. Sales and marketing is a skill set. That is something that people study solely, that people focus on solely, that people's job is solely focused on that. So that is a skill set that one must obtain. It's not just like, sometimes it's natural, whatever, but for the most part, it's not just like a natural thing. So, of course, pray and ask for strength in that department. Pray and ask for strength, that God gives you the ability, the know-how to articulate the value that you truly provide within your marketing content, right? You can have the most amazing product or service ever, but if you're not sure how to actually articulate it and make it very known what you do and how you do it and how you do it is the best option for people. If you're not able to do that, you can have the most amazing product and it doesn't matter. Usually the most amazing product or the most amazing service is not the one that is the most like ran after. It's the one that is marketed the best, right? The one that is upfront, that is more visible most of the time, right? So think of it like that. But pray and ask for strength whenever it comes to articulating your value, making it very known of why your product or service is needed for your ideal client or customer. So number 3, I want you to ask yourself, is the pain of not seeing that goal come to fruition stronger than the fear of not starting? I hope that it is. I hope that you're like, listen, I don't know what I'm doing. I know I need help. I know I either need to work with a coach or a mentor. However, I know that I am going to start. Like, making that up in your mind of like, listen, I recognize that this is going to be scary, it's going to be uncomfortable, but the pain of not hitting my goal is stronger. So therefore, I'm going to start, I'm going to go after it. And kind of piggybacking off that as well, is I want you guys to recognize the fact that there are people waiting on the other side of your obedience, okay? There is something that God has called you to, specifically to, that if you don't do that thing, what if that doesn't unlock something for somebody else, right? I can't imagine if my first business coach did not decide to do what she's doing and where I would be as a result of that, because her program and me working with her changed my business and really changed the scope of a ton of stuff like within my life. And so it's like that one person's yes had a ripple effect on so many other people, right? And so I want you to think of it like that. Your product or service is worth being out there. However, we have to know that it even exists. That's where your marketing comes into play. That's where visibility comes into play. That's where your content comes into play. So you starting and you becoming that person that then can create content to advocate for the thing that God has called you to do is vital, okay? And I want you to know that you're not alone. So if you are an entrepreneur or small business owner and you are ready to leverage the power of online video, the power of YouTube and organic social media content for your business and for your marketing in 2023 and beyond, I want you to know that you are not alone in this struggle. I get it. I understand it. I feel it. I've seen it. I see it all the time. These amazing business owners that just don't have the marketing skill set and need to learn that aspect in order for them to see their business take off in the way they want it to go. So anywho, if that is you and you're like, listen, I know I have a bomb product or service already that exists, I just need help with my marketing to help me lead to my sales and also to learn sales tactics as well. If that is you, I want you to come apply to work with me inside of my Infinite Audience program. It is a signature group coaching program for entrepreneurs and small business owners looking to leverage the power of YouTube and organic social media content within their business to get them in front of leads, clients, and customers on a consistent basis. Okay, so if that is you, I highly encourage you to come apply while doors are open. Space is limited and doors will close soon. So come on over and apply. All right, you guys, I hope this video was helpful to encourage you to start creating your content. It was more so like a mindset video rather than like tactical, but I wanted to kind of give you those because sometimes we're in our own minds a lot and that can keep us from like getting to where we want to go as a whole. So anywho, I hope this video was helpful. I want to just encourage you to go after it, go after your actual content, start posting your content. If you're not sure what to post, that's okay. I have another video that's all about like 3 different content prompts for you to use, ways to find content ideas. I have a ton of resources for you here on my channel, so I will do my best to link them down below in the description box, as well as to pop them up in the cards as well for you. So check those out, and I will see you guys. If you want to come apply for the Infinite Audience program, come on over and apply, okay? Otherwise, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.